What's going on, YouTube? As alluded to in my previous videos, a couple of my previous videos, that today we're going to start a rank climb. So let's get right into the video. Well, here we are. We are starting the season in Silver 4. So we did hit, I think, Gold 2 last season because I wasn't playing to climb. This season we're going to try. I'm going to be using a mix of the decks that I already have. I have Ice Barrier here, and I probably will mostly use Kashtira. I'm not going to lie, it's my favorite deck to play. So Kashtira and Ice Barrier will most likely be the most used decks in this particular scenario. Couple notes, I am going to England for my little sister's wedding next week, so I'm going to try to record a few videos today and get them uploaded sort of for next week as well. So the clothes won't change because they're all the same video, they're all the same sitting, you can say. On top of that, you know, like, comment, subscribe if you want to catch the rest of this series, see how far we make it. If you like anything to do with Yu-Gi-Oh, just make sure subscribe, you're going to love it here. And without any further ado, we're going to try and start this climb up. There are a couple of things. I won't bother showing the full video if someone just immediately surrenders as soon as I play a cash card. That's not going to happen. I've had that happen in the past. I'm not going to show that too much. I can show that they did that, but I'm not going to count it as a duel. I'm going to aim for around 3 or 4 duels per video. It all depends on how things are going in the game and how things are feeling. But yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll start right now. All right, so we found our first opponent. We lose the coin toss, unfortunately, but the first opponent here will choose to... Guess they won't choose anything. I'm going first. If they chose to let me go first and my hand gives me a good hand, great. They might very well just be, I guess, a bot is possible. 42 card deck, 7. Yeah, this isn't good. All right. First thing is first, we're going to activate Dimension Shifter. When you get it, it's like an auto win card almost. We go ahead, Planet Pathfinder to tribute. And we go ahead and grab Pressured Planet Ratesoth. This is essentially, I think, now full combo pretty much. Planet Ratesoth to grab myself. I want Unicorn. He's not interrupting anything, so maybe he's... I don't know what he's doing. Unicorn's effect will let me grab Kashtira Theosis. Right here. Activate Theosis. Target Unicorn and grab myself. I don't need Fenrir here, actually. But I want it. Actually, I want it. So Fenrir comes to the field. We will activate Fenrir's effect to add... I think Ogre is probably the best option here. I have already Rise Heart in my hand, so I don't need another one. And Unicorn is going to be summoned in the next turn. So I'm thinking Ogre. That gives us a few things to work with here. We will go ahead and go into Shangri-Ira. So far, so good. No interruptions. We don't know what they're going to do. They might just surrender immediately. So Shangri-Ira, boom. Rise Heart effect. Special summon it out there. Use its effect. And we will banish Kashtira Big Bang. Not going to use this just yet. He loses some of his cards. Activate Kashtira Shangri-Ira's effect. I could start blocking his back row, but I feel like... Actually, I'm going back row. I feel like it's going to be one of those that he might... If he doesn't have anything in his extra deck, there's a good chance he probably won't have too much to work with as far as monsters go. Maybe he's a burn player of some sort. We're going to grab Fenrir from the Shangri-Ira, special summon him back to the field in attack mode. Doesn't matter which mode, really. Boom. Planet Ratesoth will activate. I'm not going to use that right now. And we'll special summon out a Rise Heart. Just gonna use this. Get that there. Special summon Kashtira and Ice Heart. There we go. I think we call it there. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. During his standby phase, I'll get to summon my other unicorn, which is always nice. Yes, we will. He will let us grab unicorn. We'll just put unicorn there. We're not going to use Planet Ratoth. We don't want to destroy any of this just now. So now we have, if he activates a monster effect, we can get rid of something in his... Did he just... Oh, he's going to evenly matched. No. No. Unless he's baiting the evenly matched. Nah, this isn't good. This is definitely not good. Please don't do it. Don't do evenly matched, brother. He's got no monsters either, so it's kind of like, I mean, he's got no extra deck either. It's kind of sus. Is he just baiting the even? Is he just making me wait for the evenly matched at this point? Like, what is this? What is he doing? Bro, if you're gonna activate evenly matched, just do that, you know? You don't have to make me wait for this. It's really not necessary. So tell me, I mean, I could do this as like off camera. Like at the moment, I'm playing the game as, okay, he just went to main phase 2 and ended his turn. Well, I mean, he didn't surrender. I guess that's something. We'll get Shangri-La. We'll just end now, I guess. I suppose. Boom. I mean, this is a free win, I guess. I don't know why he's giving me this, but and there's no real point in trying to go more deep than this. There really isn't. I'm gonna activate just get Unicorn's effect just to see what he had in here. It's just nothing that makes sense. Okay, fine. We'll just, I guess, do these things. See what we can do. So Shangri-La, a Rise Heart will just attach whatever that thing there. No, we're not going to use Replenish Planet Ratoth. Boom. Either this guy was a bot, or he just did not have any plan to play this game. We're going to check his deck after this. It could have very well been a bot. Like, that was surprising, I'm not going to lie. So let's go ahead and see. I mean, that's a lot of gems. A lot of, not gems, a lot of dual score, shall we say. Match history. Let's see, what were you playing, my guy? Confirm opponent's deck. What is going on here? This is just a whole lot of randomness. I don't know if he was going for some sort of challenge or what the deal is here, obviously, but this is just a lot of randomness. Okay, well, I mean, it's a free win, right? So we'll take it. Moving on to duel number 2. So I'm going to choose to go first here. Right, this is also full combo. So unless he interrupts in some capacity, it's full combo. So we're gonna try and just go ahead with Planet Pathfinder. He could imperm this. If he impermed, it would have been annoying. But if he ashes now, he doesn't. He has something he can do, but he's not doing it. It's definitely kind of weird. We're gonna activate Pressured Planet Ratoth. Maybe he ashes now. No. Add the designated cards to my hand. I will add Rise Heart, I guess. Still nothing? Okay. This might have been a mistake, actually, to go with Unicorn here. This is probably actually a mistake, more than likely. Because I already have Fenrir in my hand, and Kashtira Theosis doesn't let me special summon from my hand, so I usually would go Kashtira Theosis here, but I'm half thinking Kashtira Birth might be better, but I have no way to banish Fenrir. That's unfortunate. It's not the end of the world. We'll figure it out. We'll go Kashtira Theosis anyway, and use it to get a different card out. There is something he's being... Maybe it's Nibiru or something like that. Or he's just holding an Ash Blossom or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to special summon... Tillamont's Kashtira may not be too bad. Let's take her. We will activate the effect of Tillamont's Kashtira and send the top 3 cards of the opponent's side of the field to the grave. So we get an... there goes a Nibiru. Oh, he's using Labyrinth. This could be horrible. This could be really, really bad. Oh no. I hate playing against Labyrinth. It's very annoying. Not unwinnable by any means, but very annoying. But now I know that it's Labyrinth. That it kind of makes it a situation here. He knows he's going to start getting everything banished. He knows this. And actually, he sets Big Welcome Labyrinth. Okay. Kashtira Rise Heart. He's going to activate Big Welcome Labyrinth now. From your hand, deck, or graveyard, then return 1 monster you control to the hand. So he's gonna... I have no idea what he's gonna do here. This is tough. I do not like playing against Labyrinth at all. What I really need is a Rise Heart on field, so that it will basically mean everything goes banished. That's really necessary. Very necessary, actually. So basically we now know we need to start blocking his back row, block those zones, and then we need a Rise Heart on field as best as possible. Unless he just bricks out here. Okay. So he put that to his hand. I will do this in defense mode. I imagine there's some shit in the graveyard about to... Well, I'm fine with that. I'll take that any day of the week. Dude, I swear, Labyrinth is one of my worst matchups. I hate playing against it. So, hey, I mean, I don't know if that counts. He didn't just immediately surrender. So, I don't know if that counts as, like, you know, he did try. But I'll probably end up doing an extra duel in this particular video, because that was interesting. I do want to see his deck if it was like full power Labyrinth or what's going on. Yeah, his 2 evenly matched trap trick, Unchained. I'm not going to pretend like I'm a good Labyrinth player or I know how Labyrinth works. I'm not going to pretend that that's the case, but this doesn't seem perfect. But he does seem to want to play some sort of stun version with the skill drain and the anti-spell fragrance. So like Labyrinth mixed with a tiny bit of stun, I suppose. Anyway, I guess he decided no thank you, and that was that. So on to the next one. We'll go first. Typically, Kashtira wants to go first and set the board, but if they have big board breakers, it can be a problem. So let's see. This is not a good hand at all. This is actually really rough. Okay. We will set a few things. And then we just have to pray for Max C, I suppose. Max C and Ash Blossom. Because this is otherwise gonna be horrible. Also because Kashtira Preparations doesn't give me anything. During either player's turn, special summon one Kashtira monster from your hand or is banished. We don't have anything. So this is actually, I'm not even gonna bother activating it. Ooh, do I want to Ash Blossom that? I think I'm going to Ash Blossom that. I think that's probably the best option. Now he's going to Called by the Grave, maybe? Yep. Okay. Then in that case, I will Called by the Grave his Bestial card. Pointing at each other, just... And now I think I'll activate Max C as well, just to see, because he's going to theoretically special summon a lot. If he Ash Blossoms, I can then use... Oh, he wants to use Max C for Cross Out Designator. That's not good. Can I cross out? I can't cross out Designator, can I? That's unfortunate. Well, fine. Okay, fine. Fine. He got me. He got me. That's the only hope I had, though. So this is he was smart. Hopefully he's got nothing in his hand anymore either, but let's be honest, the likelihood is he does. Of course he still has stuff. Blackwing. That I wasn't expecting Blackwing. Okay. Fair enough. Blackwing World. He could actually end me here. Blackwing is kind of crazy sometimes. So yeah, it's finished now. There we go. Well, we lose. We do lose here. That was annoying because it wasn't lost by my own mistakes, I guess you can say, in some sense. Like, my deck literally didn't give me anything to work with to begin with, so it's unfortunate. Well played to the other guy. He managed to cook some crazy Blackwing situation. I can't help but feel like if I'd gotten a decent turn one off, I would have potentially had a much easier time winning, considering he needs everything in grave. So, oh wow, he doesn't even run any other bestials other than Lubellion and Small World, and I mean, it's definitely an interesting deck for sure. I just don't ever see myself. It's just, did you see how much stuff was going on at the same time? Like, that was crazy. Like, I don't think I could do it. All right, one more. Let's see if we can get a win before we end this video in particular. He's choosing. I am going second. Hello, darkness, my old friend. So, here we go. He is... I mean, at least we have Max C and we have evenly matched, so we are pretty good for going second at the moment. But only 30. What the heck is he doing? I'm going to wait until he does anything else. Beckon. Is he using just some... Okay. Is he going to do any more than this? During the main phase, you can normal summon one World Chalice monster and start the damage step in this phase. I mean, screw it. I might as well. There he goes. There we go. That probably stopped something, I imagine. Imperm. Okay. At the start of the damage that this card battles an opponent's monster this card points to, you can destroy. Okay. Evenly matched is irrelevant because obviously he's... Alright, we're going to go ahead and use Kashtira Birth here. We don't actually have much we can do with this. Actually, I lie. We go ahead with Rise Heart here. Rise Heart to banish one Kashtira card. We will get Unicorn out and pull those 3. Use Birth. Birth for Unicorn. There. This isn't the most optimal way to go about it, but we will get there in the end. So Kashtira Theosis is there. Activate Theosis. Target Unicorn. Grab our Fenrir. Fenrir's effect. I think in this scenario, do we want Ogre or do we maybe want... I think we might take Ogre here. Maybe Kashtira. We have nothing really to banish other than Kashtira Theosis. So I'm thinking maybe Ogre. Yeah, Ogre instead. So from here, we cannot really do anything that crazy. So I'm actually not going to try to get Shangri-Ira out. Normally I would, but this time I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just go ahead, do this, and battle. Something got banished, which is always good. We will grab whatever this is and go ahead and continue. Main 2, set this, set this, set this. What can I summon with this? Oh, Zeus. I'm not doing that. There we go. So everything gets banished now, and we have a few a few little things we can do here. Imperm, Evenly, and Called By, just in case. So we will have to see what it is we want to do. We do need, quote-unquote need, to use a Rise Heart's effect at least once. Well, we have to use it once this turn so that we can get Unicorn and Fenrir off of him. So he's going to go with Dark Hole. I think I'm okay with that. I think I can lose a Rise Heart here without too much of a problem. Because everything will go to the grave anyway. Where I can use Birth. Yeah, fine. It's okay. It's alright. That's alright. That actually arguably might be better, to be honest. Leotor. If this card battles and okay, he normal summons that. Is he just gonna attack, or that might just be what? Yeah, he's just gonna go for a direct attack. All right. I'm not gonna bother with Imperm or anything crazy at this point. He's probably just using like a starter deck, which is kind of, you know, what it is. He might be a new player, so that's fine. We're not gonna bother going too hard on him, and this obviously is not really a necessary thing. Another evenly match. That's not what we want. that's just not what we want at all. So we'll grab Ogre here and use him in attack mode. Activate his effect to grab preparations, just like so. Birth to make. I think Fenrir coming back is arguably more important. Yeah, let's do Fenrir, and I'm not actually going to do anything too much more crazy than this, to be honest, because the situation is we can probably end most likely if we get our access to just banishing his stuff. So what I'm going to actually do here is... Oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have taken... Oh, I can use Unicorn. I can take Unicorn because of Kashtira Birth. Silly me. So Unicorn in, bang. We'll add one more spell to the hand. Not that it's that necessary, but here we go. We will add Birth. Theosis. And we will use Theosis to target Unicorn. And we will grab Kashtira Scareclaw. Bang. Alright, called by Infinite Impermanence. We probably can just end here. So we are going to use you to attack first. He thought in defense mode can't attack. Lol. Ogre. Just gonna banish top stuff in the top of his deck. I'll look at 5 cards. This doesn't matter really. I mean, it's literally, look at his deck. I feel bad for the guy at this point, genuinely. So I'm just gonna try to end him as quickly as possible to be just done with it. So there goes him. Fenrir in to finish. GG's. It's over. So we did get a good situation here. I think we ended up with more wins than we lost. I think we played 4 duels here. A couple were a little bit sus. This one, for example, was also a little bit sus. Match history. Yeah, 3 wins and 1 loss. Not terrible. Not terrible. So that's the end. We are done with the first 4 duels of this ranked season. We are going to try to keep grinding as best we can. Stay tuned, subscribe so you don't miss any of the episodes. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.